What's up, y'all? It's your boy Charles on this world checking in. Listen, I got this video by Cam Capone of Orlando Brown. This video is kind of hard to watch, guys, but let's go ahead and get into it. Hit that thumbs up button. Appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Cam Capone. Oh.
Talk to me, baby. Woo!
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, what does this say? Hold on a second. What does that say? What did Cam put there? He said, dude, let me see. Go back. What did he say? I'm gonna see what he said. Hold on a second.
Talk to
It had some kind of disclaimer at the bottom. Did y'all see what the disclaimer said? Pause
me,
it.
baby.
Due to the nature of, what did it say? Due to the nature of some of the things said, this interview has been heavily censored. To see the interview in its entirety, become a member of the Cam Capone News. Okay, so you got it. So this is so I just wanted to read that disclaimer. Okay, let's continue on.
Woo! Ooh, yeah.
Wow. He is high as a kite.
All right.
What's going on, baby? Talk to me, baby.
How you been, man?
We're back. We're back. Love it. I've been blessed. Highly favored. Can't complain.
Man, that's what's up, man. You know, last interview did good. Did numbers, went viral. Keefy D take.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, I guess you're helping me save some lives, huh?
I think so,
What I
man.
asked for.
How have you been since our last interview?
Blessed and highly favored. Out of trouble. A lot of things, man, have been awakening. So slowly, I just been being humble about everything that comes across the table.
Anything new going on with you? Any shows? Anything? Any updates on anything? Or anything you could talk about?
Yeah, I better. So the reason why I say I better was because, all right, so I walked into the Zeus building and it was amazing, the meeting that took place. Okay, so I talked to LJ and I promised him that I would not have this conversation with anybody. And I feel like it's like essential that I let certain people know that are waiting, that have been waiting for this for a while. I was offered the Orlando Brown show.
Wow.
Oh,
over at Zeus Network.
Congratulations. I know you've been wanting to do that for a while.
Yes, sir.
Man, what's up,
What
bro?
kind of show he got?
Man,
Thank you, bro.
Congrats, bro. I know you've been working
I'm pretty sure it's a reality show. They exploiting this man. Hit that thumbs up button, guys.
on that, man.
Yes,
Since
sir.
our first interview, I think we talked about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I came in here with the script all crying and stuff.
Man.
Yeah, so, but yeah, they offered the Orlando Brown show. And I'm very, very happy to oblige.
Bro,
So,
that's dope, man. I'm happy for you, man.
thank you, sir.
That's dope, man. I just can't wait to see it.
Thank you, sir.
Man, oh, man. Orlando Brown, Orlando Brown was on the show.
Uh-oh, look.
Man.
They finna
Well, that's
exploit,
dope,
they
man.
finna exploit
Thank
this
you.
man.
Well, I thought we would, get right into the biggest thing going on right
Yeah,
now,
we
man.
go,
And that
yeah.
is Katt Williams shook the internet, man. He did this interview with Shannon Sharp, and he said a lot of stuff, man. What was your initial reaction to the interview?
Like I told one of my best friends that brought me over here, Millie, my best friend and producer, it's like, what was done to Katt to make him do that? There's a lot of people that have no respect for the game of comedy. And there's a lot of people that, before I go deeper, I will say that I don't, it's none of my business, the personal relationships and all the stuff that was talked about. So I'm not going to talk about that. But I will talk about what I've experienced. And what I've experienced is sitting in front of Katt Williams at his own house, $3 million mansion in Malibu. And this man told Tory Hart exactly what Kevin Hart did in order to be where he's at. Now, I don't know if it was Kevin that pissed him off. I don't know who it was that pissed him off. But I do understand that the comedy world is nothing to play with. And since, Richard Pryor left us, God rest his soul, it's more like, everybody's trying to be Richard Pryor. And I can't put myself in position to not understand why some people just don't have the kind of respect for Katt that they should have. I will also say that a lot of people know that he knows that he's helped them in a major way. Huge ways. Silently. For no recognition or none of that. It's just being, who he is as a person. And when I sat in front of him with Tory Hart that night, when Reno Rankin was still alive, it was more like Kevin been pissing off a lot of people.
Wow.
Comedically. You know what I'm saying? And I think that instead of trying to bash somebody that knows what they're talking about and bash somebody that has respect in the comedy world, I think that they need to look deeper into why is he letting this information go? Why is this information just now being released? Why? I mean, come on. Why does his chain look bigger than any rappers that I've ever seen rap? Why, out of all the comedians, does he still have a $3 million mansion in Malibu? Why, out of every single comedian, does he still get picked on? But still looks like he's getting a check for nothing just to sit on his couch. And everybody else look like, they're has-beens. I'm just saying, I did agree with a couple of things that was said by Ari Spears. I understand, we do love drama as a nation, as a population of people, the human race, whatever the case may be, blase. Yes. But my main thing is, why are you saying this? And then at the end of your rant, you sound like you're kind of jealous and you kind of mad. You sound like you got some things going.
He's kind of, you can tell that he's high and he's trying to hold it together. You can tell he's trying to hold it together. Hit the thumbs up button, guys. Continue on.
Going on that you don't want people to know about. It's skeletons in your closet. Skeletons in Cedric's closet. Skeletons. Instead of trying to bash somebody that knows what they're talking about, everything on the streets, every day, it was Kevin. So at the end of the day, I'm just going to keep it real with you. And it's like, Kevin doesn't want to be a dinosaur. He's really a velociraptor. And some people are actually T-Rexes. And we have a system to break in this universe. Now, if I keep going with this posting that everyone's privy to, it's going to unlock certain systems in the universe that prove that dinosaurs are actually not extinct.
What?
That's what Katt knows. He knows the inner workings of how people turned into huge comedians. And I guess,
he says Kevin is an industry plant.
No, man. I mean, Kevin is a dinosaur, and I can't, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. He's Frankie Lyman, and ooh ah, ooh ah, ooh ah. Why do birds sing so gay? That.
The hell? What in the hell?
Okay. Well, I think
this is not even funny. He is high as shit. I thought he was doing so good, man. Remember he had got off the stuff for a while. He had cleaned. He was dressing better, and he was talking normal. He done got back on that stuff, and these people are putting them on their platforms again. Oh my God!
Some of the biggest
he is high
news from this interview was when he said he turned down $50 million 4 times.
No, he didn't.
To protect his integrity and his virgin hole.
No, he didn't. He did that. He did that to say that Kevin Hart took $50 million to unversion his hole.
Mm.
Can you explain a little bit?
No, I just told you what happened with that.
So you don't believe Katt when he says that he turned down $50 million for?
No, I believe that was a punch at what he did, what Kevin Hart did for that movie Get Hard. He showed y'all what he did. He sucked Will Ferrell's to get hard. Now he's high. Now he's acting all hard. Every picture he's just.
This is hard to watch.
Oh, he wasn't ready. All that. It's the same thing, man. You know, I don't put myself in any kind of position to think that somebody is good when they have 4 people writing their jokes. Kevin Hart has a team of people that write his jokes. Kevin Hart writes some jokes, yes, but that's not the real Kevin that you... I come here telling you all the time who's the realist and who's not. Kevin, I told you when I first came here, bro. Kevin Hart is not that tall.
We know that. Man.
Kevin Hart is not that tall. 50 Tyson is the real Kevin Hart.
Who?
So if we're gonna make sense of some 50 Tyson is the real Kevin Hart. So all that Kevin got right now, acting like Kevin is Kevin, all that the house is, all that man was
Who is Filthy Tyson? Who is he? He's high. This man is high.
raped, robbed, and belittled. They are raping and pillaging.
Here I am trying to make sense of a man that's clearly on something. I'm trying to make sense of it. You know, what y'all think, man? Leave it in the comments. Let's continue on. Hold on a second. Oh, Jesus.
Every single thing on this earth.
Wow.
That's not Kevin Hart. That's what you call him, right? Yeah. That's the real Kevin Hart. So before somebody puts somebody in position to call them crazy, call them stupid, and dismiss them, they need to understand what they look at before they open their mother mouth. I know 50 Tyson personally. I know the Beatles personally. Just left the studio. I can't put myself in anybody's position for them. I can put myself in my own position, but I'm not gonna put myself in my own position to act like these are not the people that I say they are. A facelift don't change.
I wonder, do they let him get high before he does these interviews, or does he know that they want him to be high and he gets high in the car? Or is this just all an act? He's just playing us. He's just acting this way because he knows it's going to get more views, get him more attention. But looking at him, I can tell he's back on that stuff. He's back on that stuff.
And that's what some people got to understand about this life. 50 Tyson didn't deserve that. Deion Sanders didn't deserve that. Sammy Davis Jr. didn't deserve his legs to get taken.
Oh, Lord.
Diddy don't deserve If you motherfuckers really knew about what Illuminati is, it's not about Illuminati, bro. Illuminati is the 12 disciples of Jesus Christ that still live today. That's Illuminati. The devil always want to take something and make it his. Illuminati is mine. The 12 disciples of Christ that still live to this day, that act as angels, that help people, that do the right thing righteously, that test people when they ask God for certain things. And then they get tested so much that they don't even want the gift no more. This is what I'm saying, bro. You can't put people in position to answer questions that actually know who these people are. 50 Tyson was called all kinds of names and they acted like he was nobody.
50 Tyson? Who?
Lo and behold, do you know who that man is that you call a mother? He got a whole family. He got kids. That's Kevin Hart.
What is he talking about, dude?
And I refuse to let y'all tear him down. Yeah, that all Katt is doing is the same thing his grandson is trying to do.
What?
Put everything into position to where everybody understands that these aliens ain't the people that you think they are. They are raping, robbing, and pillaging everything that has God in it.
Oh, Lord, mercy. He is high.
Everything that has God in it. Everything else
Oh man, this is hard to
Why
watch.
does not America look like Dubai and Germany? And why doesn't America look like Russia and Persia? And where the is the money going? Every single mayor needs to figure out what the they want to do before There should be grapes, turnips, vegetables, everything on the streets every day for the homeless to eat.
Oh,
You're making us pay for water, you son of a... You're making us pay for grapes, apples, things that God gave us for free. Ha! Ha! Da, 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 bullshit. You will burn in hell when I'm through with you.
Oh Lord, he's
You will
high.
not be allowed in my Father's house at all. At all. We
Wow.
deserve free everything. At least if you're not going to give us reparations by money, give us reparations in fruit.
He is gone. He's gone.
You owe us over $1.5 million. These subsidy checks are... So we are the hoes. And the government is our pimp. So since we're not getting mad about them taking that percentage, okay, for taking care of the American people, okay, let's take that $1 billion and give them $2,500, and they should be happy with that because we take care of them. If you took care of us, we'd have free carrots.
Shit.
This ain't no mother game. Y'all.
You know, even though you can tell he's under the influence, some stuff you can kind of decipher out of it. He's making a little bit of sense.
Owe us money. That's why you killed me as Martin Luther King, because I was coming to get our check. And that's what I said in my last when I was on pulpit. That's what I said. I said I'm coming to get our check.
Oh, Lord.
And that was it. I got shot on the balcony. That's what happened. Because I was trying to get this check for these people. Yeah. Hey, Martin Luther King, everybody is going to have $3 million. And some land. Whether you're black, white, Indian, Hispanic, gray, or tan. I don't give a man. That's what we were trying to do, you know, Kennedy and I anyway. So it puts me in a position to make sure
God.
that people, you know, want to go to hell when they make these kind of decisions. You know, like they're making. That's why Katt Williams is doing what he's doing.
How do you feel about him saying that Martin tried to put him in his first dress?
I can't say that Martin tried to put him.
The fact that this man is still trying to conduct this interview and this man is completely zooted out of his mind is crazy to me. Vlad does the same thing. They'll just let him just go and go and go. And he's clearly high. He ain't got no handlers. Somebody need to help this boy. I don't know what. He was doing so good and now he's gone, dude. This dude is gone.
In his first dress, and he can't say that either. He's not in a position to tell a lie. He's in a position to tell the truth. The man that's talking is Martin Lawrence.
What? The fuck?
They're listening to Martin Lawrence with
Do
Katt
you
Williams' face on.
You feel like Hollywood has got like a thing where they're trying to put black men in dresses?
No, they're forcing people to not be able to be themselves. But I'm recognizing all of them, and that's a lie. That wasn't Katt Williams. That was Martin Lawrence.
Yeah, he high.
So that was Martin Lawrence that really did the interview.
It's called a facelift, baby.
So,
We've been doing facelifts since World War I.
And Martin Lawrence accused himself or of putting himself in a dress.
Basically, he
He's trying.
basically vindicated himself of something that he's been bothered him that he put a dress on.
What about the stealing jokes thing?
I'm not in that world, so out of respect for joke telling, I'm just not.
I think this might. Y'all think this dude is acting this I'm on drugs thing to get more popularity and not being himself? I mean, y'all think this man is back on dope? I think he's on drugs. I don't think this is an act, but it could be though. What y'all think?
in that world, and I can't do that.
What about him saying that him and Ludacris were invited to a Illuminati thing, and that's how Ludacris got the Fast
Illuminati
and the Furious
is my
show?
family. Stop negatively using my family's name in vain. You know, that is you're devaluing the Illuminati,
Oh Lord.
and it angers me because I created it.
You created the Illuminati.
If I'm Jesus, I would think I did.
Okay.
This dude is high
Yeah.
as a kite.
Tell us about it a little bit then.
Well,
Oh no, he's gonna explain and you leave me.
not my place too. You guys know exactly. I mean, well, I'll give you this. It's like Diddy. You know Diddy,
Diddy?
one of my best friends.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So
Oh no.
when you want to be a Kappa and you get hazed, didn't you want to be a Kappa? You wanted to be a Kappa,
I
right?
want to be a Kappa.
No, I'm just saying. To the person that wanted to be a Kappa,
Oh, okay.
you want to be Kappa, you want to be Alpha, whatever the it is. Okay? We're gonna haze you and haze you and haze you until you are a Kappa. That's what happened. People sold their souls to Diddy. And then they're mad now because the hazing process was a little bit rougher than they thought. You can't be a king. Why do you think I love Diddy so much? You're not gonna dethrone this man because he know how to get you there. By way of hazing you, I call it haze. And we're gonna still do this. We're gonna still do this. It's not gonna stop. Take that. It's still gonna happen. The got 3 million and we're still waking up in the morning, drinking cognac, screaming, bad boy, bad boy.
Okay, here's what I want y'all to do. All my drug dealers out there, all my people who have used drugs, all my people who have dealt with people on drugs, leave in the comments. I don't think they've said exactly what type of drugs Orlando Brown was on or have been on or still is on. Leave it in the comment. By the way he's tweaking and acting, what type of drug do you think Orlando Brown is on? What do y'all think Orlando Brown is on right now? Leave it in the comments. Let's continue on.
And it won't stop. And it can't stop. And it's not gonna stop. You thought just because you got 3 million, you changed it? Take care of what you needed to take care of. You glad that you got away with 3 million. Be happy. No, don't you stop me. Be happy you got away with 3 million. I don't give a what you told the cameras. You wanted to be Illuminati. You wanted the big cars and you wanted to get pimped for it. So don't blame him for giving you what you asked for. Because he's still going to be Diddy at the end of the day. It's called hazing. just say no, because you know the consequences. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. She said yes. That's what I mean. She knew the consequences. She said yes. And the next thing.
Unfortunately, Orlando Brown didn't say no, obviously.
You know, she covered up in the mother blanket and he said, come on, baby, it's 100 degrees outside and you got a mother blanket on. Let's go outside and run on the beach. I was like, this is horrible. What? Yeah. You got to be careful what you sell your soul for, bro, or what you think you're selling your soul for. You know what I mean? Like, you wanted to get ahead. Don't nobody wants you to get ahead. You know what I mean? We're going to make it hard for you. You know what I'm saying? Like they made it hard for me in my hazing ways. I'm not complaining and saying people did this and did that. They did it. But do I really want to see them in jail? No, I was being hazed. I'm being hazed. I'm still alive. I'm still here. I'm all right. Fun games with my family. It is what it is.
You feel like Cassie was just being hazed?
I feel like she knew she was going to be hazed before it happened. Don't put yourself in a position to where you want cars and this and that. She got $3 million, didn't she? She wanted something.
30.
She wanted something. I keep trying to give the 3.
Well, she sued for 30 and they settled for we don't know how much.
All right, yeah, well.
He immediately settled the next day.
Yeah, bro, because nobody got time for that. You knew what it was. Now, if it was a big deal, they would have did the case, the whole trial, like OJ. It's like, you knew you got hazed. Like, take your money, man. You trying to ruin our now. Like, dude, you'll never be. No, man, that's not cool, man. You know, you can't. You got Dirty Money. You got Faith Evans, Biggie Smalls. You got so much stuff coming from that umbrella, man. You know, and some people be really, you know, Cassie is really Andre Harrell. And Andre Harrell has been hating on Diddy for a long time.
Oh my God.
Andre Harrell kicked him off of the record label.
Oh, so now it's making sense?
Jesus Christ.
Okay. You up.
He is high as a
You
kite.
feel me? So it's just like, you know, put yourself in position. If you want to be recognized, and take that full recognition for being the man and the woman that you are. Don't play like you want when you get caught.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm a mother. I know.
Do this man have any sisters or brothers, anything that has not tried to stop him from doing these interviews or something? Do anybody know, like, I was gonna say Raven ain't reached out to him. Raven probably is trying to stay as clear away from his high ass as possible. But I'm thinking this man ain't got no family. His mom and like, hey son, you need to stop doing these interviews. Like this is uncomfortable to watch.
You might get
Let's continue watching the thumbs up button, guys.
canceled for this one.
Oh, no, I'm still Jesus. You'll be all right. You'll be okay. You got Farrakhan behind you and Khadijah's right here. You'll be okay.
Jesus.
The hazing probably went a little extreme, is what you're saying, yes. But you wanted to be Beyonce. And you're still not Beyonce. So at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is, man. Some people just don't understand what it is they put themselves into, you know. We are a terror. We are real. We are very real. And what people don't understand is when you say yes, then a couple of my brothers that are allowed to do what they do, they probably do it very good. And you're not gonna like that. And then all of a sudden, because you said yeah, you're stuck there until it's over. You know, and then when you get all that money and shit on the other side, you don't even want it no more.
Do you think Diddy will be canceled?
Diddy can never be canceled.
Never.
That's funny. You know, I mean, I think that, you know, between Lemmy and LJ talking to Diddy about the Orlando Brown show and then them talking about it, they wanted to do it at Revolt first and then all, like, there's no way he could be canceled. He's putting in too much work. You know, he understood I didn't want to be hazed. He understood a lot of people didn't want to be hazed. Some people make that choice, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Did you ever get invited to the Diddy party?
One Diddy party, but I didn't go.
Didn't go?
Nah, I didn't go. I was invited by Justin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Justin.
Yeah. Cause I was cool, bro. Like the Diddy parties that I go to was the Diddy parties that I was allowed to go to was the Justin thing, and it was like I didn't want to go. I was with all my bros and it was fun, but I did hear about it though. I heard somebody was on a couch, and he was jumping on the couch, and Diddy walked in and was like, "Yo, who the f is this? Get this out of here!" And he disappeared, and the kid was screaming outside like, "I'm sorry, please let me back, please let me back in. I won't get on the couch." That's what you know.
Well, 50 Cent's been going off on Diddy.
Yeah, well, he has.
He wants to make a movie called Surviving P. Diddy. Did he do it or not?
It's kind of hard for 50 Cent to do that when he's Halle Berry.
Oh Lord.
You mean Halle Berry talking about Diddy? Like, yeah, I mean, that's
What?
how he became 50 Cent, was Diddy as Halle Berry.
50 Cent is really Holly Berry. Did he just say that? The thumbs up button, y'all.
So how can you try to act like you know, I don't give a about none of these as far as harming me or none of that. You know, my dad's Lucifer, my mom's Satan. I don't care. All I can tell you is at the end of the day, Halle Berry can't be saying too much about Kerry Washington. Okay. It's just like you can't put that in percent. You can't, no. Halle Berry is not doing what Kerry Washington is doing right now. So 50 Cent can't talk about Diddy at all. Okay, Diddy's Kerry Washington is Diddy, and Halle Berry is 50 Cent, and 50 Cent is Halle Berry, and in their lives and in their men world lives, and you know, king world lives type of deal. It's like you have to understand,
This is horrible.
people just like to pick at people that got more money than them. Now, if you see Diddy and you look at 50 Cent's money together, based off of the Bad Boy branch and Biggie alone, Diddy's richer. 50 Cent your down and keep doing power and try to get that bag up a little bit more.
Well, they're saying this is because Diddy was seen hooking up with 50 Cent's baby's mom.
50 Cent is his baby mama.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
There
Oh
we
my
go.
God.
Just always want to troll somebody, bro. Come at me with it. like seriously. Oh, yeah, you don't want to with Orlando. You don't want to play with Jesus, do you? You want to play with Jesus? Oh, let's not play with Jesus. You don't want to play with me, boy. Playing games, but you know that's what they do, man. Play games.
This dude.
Dr. Umar Johnson.
Dude, this is so sad. This interview is very uncomfortable. 'Cause he's making a fool of himself.
Recently went viral.
Who is that?
You don't know who Dr. Umar Johnson is?
Is that it sounds like Conrad Murray to me. Sounds like Conrad Murray. What? Sounds like Conrad Murray.
Well, he made a controversial statement saying that Eminem could not be a GOAT in hip hop because he is white.
Eminem is not a goat, he's a great. There's a difference. A goat is an actual animal. A goat is killed in sacrifice. A goat is something not to be. A great is something to be. Greatest of all time is what a goat is. Just leave it alone at great. Goat, ain't nobody trying to be no motherfucking goat. Bad. I didn't know being a goat was something to be bad. Bad. I want to be a goat. I'm gonna turn myself into a goat. It's simple.
Oh God.
With vaginas. You know what a vagina is? Cam Capone. A vagina is a vagina with an R. It doesn't make the vagina better or better. It's one thing. A vagina. The vagina is more royal than the vagina. It just has the R at the R makes it royal. Vagina. Say vagina.
Vagina.
This dude is, he's gone.
See, that's what I'm talking. Vagina. Give me some of that vagina.
He's gone, man. He needs to get help, man. Can't nobody help this dude? He was doing so. How did he just fell off the horse, huh? His girlfriend must have broke up with him or something for him to get back on the stuff. You know, usually it'd be a girlfriend leave you, you get back on the stuff. He's definitely on something, man. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so back to the Eminem thing, man.
Okay, so
what do you think about that, man? Is he right? Is he wrong? You know, how do you feel about
Eminem
that?
is not wrong, and Eminem is always right.
Okay.
what the hell does that mean?
He's the king, bro. I'm not gonna,
I've seen you post about Eminem before. That's why I'm asking you.
bro.
I've heard you give a lot of really good things about. Say a lot.
Bro,
of good things
I just
about
recorded a
him.
song with I just went to the Beatles, to the studio with the Beatles, bro, and I honestly was in the studio with the Beatles. And
All the Beatles damn near dead. This is the name of Paul McCartney. That's it.
bro, I said, they want my autograph. I make your daughter laugh. Stop through sign my name. Sign. my name on the starter cap. It's like, you know, I love Eminem. You know what I mean? Everybody know I love Eminem. He literally taught me how to rap. You know, my thing about Eminem is they just need to respect him. I always say that they need to have more respect. You know what I'm saying? They just need to have more respect.
You feel like Eminem don't get the respect he deserves?
I feel like they play with him. I feel like he got the respect already from the world, but the real people that's on the inside and some musical people, Method Man, a couple people, they just with him just to with him, just to be disrespectful, just to make him feel like he has to fight for that he ain't got to fight for. You know what I'm saying? Because when you sensitive on the inside about who you are because of what you've been through, some people know how to press them buttons. It's some people out there, you call them weak. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna cry, this, that. Some people, you call them ugly, they're gonna tear up. Some situations and some scenarios, bro, like some people actually know deeper than what Eminem told us. And they use that against them, man. They use that kind of stuff against people. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying he's broken from it. I'm just saying he's the king, bro. And you know, these kind of questions only bring dirt to the kingdom grounds. It's like, why are we trying to dethrone Eminem all the time? It's like, we're gonna keep asking questions about a person that intellectually killed everybody verbally on wax. Like, no, we're not gonna keep doing that. We're not gonna keep on trying to take a man's title that's already there. Can't do that. It's disrespectful. He's one of my favorite rappers. I'm like, what the?
Well, you got a song with Crip Mac.
Yeah, I did. And I was like, I'm not doing this because this is on parole and I love him, but I'm not trying to perpetuate more of the same. I'm an actor. I'm not a gangbanger. Get off parole, we can do a song.
He got arrested.
Yeah, sure did. Which is why I said, get off parole, we can do a song. No disrespect, but people don't want to own up to their... I told Hitler to his face. I said, hey, you know, you're not gonna blow up my world because you don't want to own up to the consequences of your actions.
Oh my God.
You're gonna blow my world up, put me in jail, kill me, do this, do that. You're gonna blow my world up, the world that was given to Jesus. You're gonna blow this world up that my father gave me, right? And I'm humble about being in it. I'm crawling up slowly. Now that I've awakened my eyes and I realize, damn, I'm really Simba. I could be turned into an animal. I could be killed.
What in the fuck?
You know, this is deep. And people don't realize it. And it's like, oh, this is really the circle of life.
Oh my God.
You know, that's where I'm at with a lot of raindrops. You know, these raindrops, they get heavy, baby. They get really heavy. Based off of the fact that, you know, I'm not a predominantly black person. I'm half white. My mother was, you know. It's a lot of things that people don't understand about Jesus. You know, about how I was kidnapped along with my mother and my father in the tabernacle. Stolen by the king of Persia. You know, and the other two kings. You know, it's a lot of things that go on with why people act how they act. And Eminem and all these names. You hear, but kings are kings in their own birthrights. And kings are kings in their own way. But to have, you know, people like Eminem, people like Jay-Z, I have a problem with RuPaul parading around as Jay-Z. Know what the facelift is.
Okay. All right.
You let that man make that much money, and that wasn't even the real Jay-Z?
Okay, I'm done. I can't watch some more of this, guys. So if you want to finish watching the rest of this video, he says that RuPaul is Jay-Z. Okay, I have had enough of that interview. That's sad, man. Can nobody help? Hey, y'all, listen. Do anybody know anybody that knows any family members of Orlando Brown? They're still can y'all? Nobody can help this man, or is this just the act? Because this is kind of, it goes from being funny to being like, okay, this is kind of exploitative, and it's kind of sad to see this dude flip out like he doing, tripping out like he doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, where is this people? Like he don't have like no family or nothing that can, somebody that can help him get on track, get his life together, because he was doing good. What, 2 years ago? He checked this up in the rehab and he was going to church and stuff, but wow. Poor guy, damn, man. Hollywood, I'm starting to think that they right. Hollywood messes people up, regular people. But when it breaks down the race, Hollywood messes up black people, man. Especially these young actors. Although I will say he's played 3J. If y'all remember, let me see, I'm trying to think what else did he play on. Oh, he was on the Jamie Foxx show. And then I think he played 3J on Family Matters in the night when he was a little kid back then. His name was 3J. He was like the little kid that they adopted towards the end of I think he came on around the last 3 seasons. He was on there in the 90s. Then he got on that. So then right after that, he became a teenager. He was on that. So Raven. So he was a child star. The only people that I can think of that didn't really let the child star Hollywood thing mess with him was the people that was from Family Matters. Laura Winslow, I forgot her name. Kelly something, got her name, who played Laura Winslow, and Jaleel White. Those are the only 2 people and then also I would say Michael Jamal Warner, Tempest Bloodsoe, Keisha Knight Poem, who played Rudy. They seem pretty stable, but Orlando Brown, man, he's going the Todd Bridges route. He's like the new wave Todd Bridges. I don't know if y'all remember Todd Bridges after Different Strokes in the 80s and the 90s. He was on drugs real bad. You know what I'm saying? So it seemed like this is what I want to know, what kind of drugs he's taking, and why isn't anybody advising him not to do these interviews until he get himself clean? You know what I'm saying? I know why people like Vlad and Cam Capone are interviewing him. Hell, there's numbers. Hell, I think this video Cam Capone got up, which y'all can go and watch the full thing on his YouTube channel, Cam Capone TV or something. You can go to Cam Capone's YouTube channel, and this video got almost 1 million views. So it gets them views, but it makes him look bad. Like that shit is cringe. That interview was cringy, man. I don't know, man. What y'all think? Leave your comments and subscribe to Charles and Israel. Appreciate it.